Hi, everyone. Hi again. For now, what I'm going to be doing is doing the reading. Ralph goes to the clinic. Ralph goes to the clinic. And we can just take a look here quickly. I'm at the Facebook. I just want to show you right here. So I posted this story. Ralph goes to the clinic here. Okay. And you might not be able to see it very well, but here, Ralph goes to the clinic. And what should happen, you will see these words up here. We'll go over these words first, but I just want to show you the story. I click on the story and it opens up slowly. Aha, yes, here we go. Ralph goes to the clinic. Okay. And we're just looking right here, and it asks us at some pictures. And before we start going over the words, we're just going to look at the pictures here. This picture. This picture. What's that? What's that? Uh, Looks like a hospital to me. A hospital. And it says Blaine Medical Center. Yeah, it looks like a clinic or a hospital. Um, Now this picture here, that looks like a doctor and a patient. And I think he's doing something. He's taking his blood pressure, maybe. Then we got a picture here. And looks like some kind of record or chart. Looks like a graph, maybe. Okay. So it says, look at the pictures. Look at the pictures. We looked at the pictures. It asks me, what are they doing? Well, there's people here. Looks like it's a doctor and a patient. The doctor looks like he's checking the person, making sure he's okay. Maybe taking his blood pressure. Now I'd ask, where is he going? I don't know. I don't know. Where is he going? Oh, here. Blaine Medical Center. And I guess it says clinic. So maybe hospital or clinic. Um, Clinic is a place where we go to see a doctor or a nurse when we're sick, when we need help. It's a little different from a hospital. Hospitals are big. Clinics are smaller. Yeah. Looks like he's at a clinic. And we'll go over these words. And then I ask you, what's the name of your clinic? And I think the name of Ralph's clinic here, it looks like it's Blaine Medical Center. Blaine Medical Center. That's not where I go. My clinic's name is John Bell Health Center in Center City. Um, but probably different clinics where you go. I know that there's a big clinic in Chinatown, many people go to. There's also clinics in South Philadelphia, too. I think one on 7th and Washington. And that's like a smaller place where you go when you are sick or you need to see a doctor. You can even go to CVS, which is not really a hospital, CVS, and go to their Minute Clinic if you need to see somebody, or urgent care. That's another kind of clinic. But okay, so we have this whole, oh wow, we have a lot of reading to do. So let's make sure we have the words and we understand the words. So why don't we do this? Let's go back to the Facebook, and underneath you will see I put something down here in the comments below. It's a Quizlet. I want to make sure you see that. Quizlet. Quizlet. And Quizlet is great because it is like flashcards online to help you study words. It's really fun. I love Quizlet. But let's click on it and let's see what happens if we go. Okay, it's opening up. Oh, okay. So we see like a list of words here. Okay. And this is a really good way to practice words. What you can do is you can read the word, read the meaning, and then you can listen.
Receptionist answers the phone, greets patient in an office.
Okay. And I'll also show you the word too that we're going over. Okay, so the first word is receptionist. Receptionist. Let me grab my words here. Receptionist. Whoops. Here they are. Receptionist. Okay. And I'll show you really quickly. Receptionist. Receptionist. Where are you? Pharmacy. Pharmacist. Ooh, let's see what we got here. Prescription, blood pressure. Doctor, hospital. Let's see. Made up these words beforehand. Pharmacist. Did I forget receptionist, clinic? No, here it is. Receptionist. I'll say the word 3 times. Receptionist. Receptionist. And it's actually 4 syllables. Receptionist. Receptionist. And a receptionist is when you go to a doctor. As you will see, I mean, it's a really tiny picture here that I have of the receptionist, but let's see if we can make that bigger. Here we go. She's a receptionist. Receptionist. And a receptionist says hi to you when you go to the clinic, takes your information, answers the phone calls. Many times, receptionists are medical assistants. It's actually a really good job if, thinking ahead, to work for a hospital or to work for a doctor as a receptionist. Just to answer the phone, you write down people's information, keep track of records in the computer. Receptionist. Okay? All right, let's go through the next one. Okay. Oh, sorry, my hair. The next one is a pharmacist. A pharmacist. 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 And if you see him, it's a doctor. He's not really a doctor. He's a person who works in a drugstore or a pharmacy, and he makes the medicine, and he also gives it out to you. Many medicines you need a doctor's prescription for. He could also tell you some things about the medicine too. It's a pharmacist. Pharmacist. And I think I have the word right here. Oh, yes, I do. Pharmacist. 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 Yeah. So, like I said, a pharmacist works in a pharmacy. Pharmacy. Another word for pharmacy is drug store. Big pharmacies are ones like CVS or Walgreens or Rite Aid. They're very popular, but there's also smaller ones too. I go to one called Davis Pharmacy. It's very small pharmacy. That's where I pick up medicine. Medicine. Okay. So going through this, let's see who else. Okay, pharmacist. Ooh, oh yeah, blood pressure. Okay. blood pressure. Another word you might hear a lot is BP. It's short for blood pressure. And blood pressure is really, really important. In fact, you will see, so blood pressure is generally, when people take your blood pressure, they're measuring how fast the blood is moving through your body or how hard it is moving through your body. You know, and they have a cuff like this and it's attached to something and they pump this up. Blood pressure. Blood pressure. It's not good to have very high blood pressure. It's not really good to have low blood pressure either. You want something right in the middle. Let me see if I can find this. Blood pressure. Blood pressure. And yeah, you know, so that is something that usually when you go to the doctor, that is one of the things they always do is take your blood pressure because it's important. Okay. Oh, next one. Headache. 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 As you can see, looks like she has a pain in her head. Her head hurts a lot. When you have a headache, your head hurts. Not good. I just want you to notice with the word headache, we were talking a little earlier with row your boat about how there's sometimes words that are two words that make one word, like rowboat. But another word is headache. Let me see if I can find it. Oops, headache. I don't see it anywhere. Well, no worries. I can always just write it out really quickly for you. So yeah, so this is combined of two words, head, and ache, headache. A headache is when your head hurts really, really bad. Now headaches, you know, we were talking about that headaches not good and you can't really do anything when you have a bad headache. Here, we'll just see it here. Headache. Okay. All right. So moving through this, headache. We talked about the pharmacy. Pharmacy. Pharmacy is where pharmacists work. And pharmacy is where you can buy medicines. It's called a pharmacy. Okay. Okay. Now we talked about this word. Now we talked about two. Okay. So I'm going to bring both these cards up. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. So we have clinic. Clinic. And a clinic is where many of us go to see a doctor. We go to a clinic. And like I said, clinics are much smaller than hospitals. Hospitals you really only go to when you're very, very sick or you need to have a surgery. You need to stay for a few days. But if you're just feeling a little bit sick, you go to a clinic usually, okay? Or just regular day-to-day clinic. So just know that clinics and hospitals, they're very similar to each other. I'm sorry, you can't really see that here. But as you can see, the clinic, it's kind of small. That's the waiting room of a clinic. The person is talking to the medical, to receptionist actually. The mom and the little girl are waiting. Okay, they're at a clinic. Now, if you look here, hospital.